test route practice for 222 for the candidate. He never driven on this route before, so we are going to do the very first time he on this route for him, and the sat nav is going to give him a guidance for that throughout the test routes. So the sat nav is set now, and we're going for it. So when he make mistakes, then I will make just a note of it, and then at the end we will discuss what he have done, and then what can he do better than that. If you can pull up on the left after the red van, or a bus, you can say, the red bus on the left, just behind the bus, please. Don't worry about the blocking of the driveway for this occasion. Just by the tree, please, there, just there. Yeah. Just over here, please. And leave yourself some room from that car ahead of you so they can get out as well. There you go, that's it. Thank you, that's fine. That will do. Thank you very much. You may drive on when you're ready. And at the end of the road we are turning left, and sat nav is gonna give you the guidance. So if you can pull up on the left hand side at the traffic lights, don't worry about the yellow line for this occasion. So don't worry about the double yellow line, so you cannot stop on the zigzag. He just give you a exemption for the double yellow line, or sometimes the driveway, okay? But you should not stop on the zigzag line, bus stops, or any disabled parking bay, okay? Whatever he have given you as an exemption, they will tell you about it. Don't worry about this, don't worry about that, okay? Drive on ready.
After 200 yards, turn right, A4127, Greenfrod Road. Turn right.
The Clementine Church Hospital इधर ही है ना? It's on the right. भी आएगा last time.
After 200 yards, turn left, Cavendish Avenue. Turn left.
So a lot of students fail on this Cavendish Avenue left turn. It's a very sharp left turn, sir. So if you see any pedestrian crossing, then you have to wait for them. Okay? If they're not crossing, then only go like this and keep your car all the way to the left and then try to move off like this. Okay? Do you understand this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So many students they fail on Cavendish Avenue turn left. Sometimes it's blocked because of the bus standing there as well on the corner. So just don't think that where is the turn, where is the turn. It's just turn is right behind it. Sometimes examiner also help you about that. So we don't know whether they're going to help you or not, but you need to understand. Right. Can you see the green car, green lookish car on the left hand side?
Yeah.
We're going to pull up behind that green car, leave a car space between you and the green car. Don't worry about the yellow line or the blocking of the driveway for this occasion. So drive closely, drive a bit more further, go further down. Leave only about a car length. Keep going, keep
Only
going,
the
keep
car
going.
length, eh?
That's it. Thank you very much. You may drive on when you're ready.
At the end of the road, turn left, Wood End Road.
Why we need to accelerate more than 20? There's no need, right? Okay, also some students they fail on this bend as well. They try to be in a center even though there is no parked vehicle on the left.
Yeah.
If there is a parked vehicle, it's a reasonable to justify
Turn
that why
left.
you are in a center, but if not, then you have to be in a left.
Yeah.
Stick to the left, proper left. That's it. Now again, this is one of the students failure point as well. This is the width restriction barriers. Okay, go very nicely and slowly there, approach there and stop before you cross the barriers. Just reach to the barrier and stop before you cross. Keep going a bit more further there, and then open your window or lean down on your right and have a look. If you got space, take the car there, just like that. Yeah, nice and slowly. Perfect, you're going good. So go straight. When your shoulder pass the barrier, then you can turn on the right a bit like this and then drive again. That's it, drive again straight. Perfect. just have a look on your left hand side. What it says, the signboard,
Keep clear.
give way to
Give way to
oncoming
oncoming
vehicles, okay? And we have a giveaway line as well. So if any vehicles coming right here,
Yeah.
right there, and if you are also coming,
Yeah.
they have a priority, you have to wait.
Yeah.
Not the vehicle coming from all the way down here, okay?
Yeah.
So if they are very far, then you can go through.
Right.
It's just like at that
traffic
island,
junction.
who will go first is them,
Yeah.
not us.
After 100 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A4090, Witten Avenue West. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Don't exceed more than 15. Keep it 15. Now you can go up to 20. This.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, Dorchester Road, then turn right. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, then turn right.
Right on the road. And then right again here. Just here.
Turn right, Reading Road. At the end of the road, turn right, Wood End Lane. Then, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A4090, Witten Avenue West. Turn right, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
So it's a bit of a late signal. For the right turn, you should be able to give that signal from 8 to 10 car length. You gave about 2 to 3.
Okay.
So it's very late signal, okay?
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A4090, Witten Avenue West.
So you try to move off on a second gear, but you manage to move off. If you stroll, it's a fail. Okay? So when the speed changes, you should change the gear as well.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A4090, Witten Avenue West.
Okay, we don't give a right signal for these things, okay? You saw the hazard there and you want to go ahead, just check the mirror and go ahead, because there are not two lanes. It's a contraflow system, okay? So you don't have to signal like that. You can give a signal, but see what happened, that you did not give a left
Cross the
signal to come back.
roundabout and take the
And that
first
is normally
exit.
problem makes a student fail, because that right signal, if there is a bike coming behind you, they will think that you may be going in your driveway or in your house, or you're making that next right turn or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes you fail because they try to overtake you from the left hand side.
So when to give the left signal back?
As soon as you pass just before you passing that truck.
Okay.
So as soon as you start moving out, give a left signal so they know that you're gonna come back as well.
Okay.
So before you even pass the truck or a hazard on your left, you should start signal so that they know that you're gonna come back.
Yeah.
The other thing there was more important than all these things is all those cars they went because they had a judgment or they might have seen what's ahead. They see the gap.
Yeah.
You also followed them blindly.
Mm-hmm.
You should not do that, sir. Okay, you need to check for yourself. Is it safe for me to go? Because that biker was coming. So the biker was coming. You did slow down for him, so you just about to made it there. If you did continuously go with the same speed, and the biker has to slow down or squeezing more, then it will be a fault. Okay, so you spot the lady.
Mm-hmm.
We need to check straight away behind us,
Mm-hmm.
and if nothing's there, then you braked it, isn't it? You brake a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
Then that reduction of the speed, the lady might think that, oh, he allowed me to go, and the next second you increase the speed.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, if you spot the ladies, look at the mirror behind you, and then if nothing there, you can wait for the lady to cross.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
All right. But you need to check who's behind you and how far and close they are.
Okay.
Based on that, you need to make a judgment. But however, if that lady didn't stop and she started walking, safety rules, stop straight away.
Yeah. But then on the drive theory test, right?
Have a look.
If
There's
someone suddenly comes,
uh,
they tell you to
Stop.
reduce your speed because there could be an hazard.
Correct.
So I did that.
So you did how? You used brake to reduce, isn't it?
Yeah.
I said exactly what
Because
I'm
she was
saying.
really nearby.
Huh. So that exactly what I'm saying. That key. First thing is you need to be aware that when there is a bigger vehicle, bus, lorry, then people might be coming out behind from there as well.
Mhm.
Okay, that first anticipation should be. The second is if they did come like that, then can you want to see that the braking of yours, how they will react. You tell.
But let's say if I
yourself,
don't brake and then they run, what happens, right?
suddenly brake then. If they run, that's
So
what I'm
could
saying.
be dangerous as well.
Yeah,
right?
then
So
but
I did
is
that
a
first
slow down.
Yeah.
But that first slow down was a brake, like sharp brake, and that sharp brake means that lady will think that you allowing her to go first.
Okay.
So that is the difference basically.
So we shouldn't brake.
You should not. You should slow down by easing off the gas, and
But-
prepare for braking. Prepare for braking. But these type of scenario is very very choppy. So like basically sometimes you think this is a better way to do, that is a better way to do. The answer is if you spot the lady, then lady is crossing, then you have to no choice
After
but to brake.
200 yards,
If
turn
lady
right,
is there, then you need
Melville
to look
Avenue.
behind, and if there is nothing there, then by all means stop because she is on the road. Okay.
Turn right.
So like right now, the man is doing something. He might go back to the driver's side and
Yeah.
get to do something.
Yeah.
Somebody is opening the door. Somebody can get out. Maybe a child behind that as well.
Yeah.
So anticipations basically. Things are happening on the road, but
After
that's
300
not
yards,
necessary that
turn
every time it
left,
will be a
Robin
bad,
Hood Way.
worst
Then
case scenario.
you have reached your
Okay, you
destination.
driving on the opposite side of the road, no good. Stay within your
Because it
lane.
is both sides.
There are 4 cars can stay next to each other. So if
But
that's
now-
the
not in this
situation,
case, right?
in this case, you need to get some, yeah.
Turn left, Robin Hood Way. Then you have reached your destination.
So this is the end of your test. So if
You
you
have
just
reached your
stop anywhere
destination,
here,
Robin Hood Way.
that's it. Yeah. And that's the end of the test. And then examiner goes, you can switch off the engine. This is the end of your test. And then you switch off the engine like this. And then he goes like, would you like me to give you a debrief whilst your instructor is here? Or do you
Yes.
want your instructor to be listened to the debrief? And
Yeah,
he
I
said
want.
yes.
Yeah.
And then they will talk. Okay. Good. Wonderful. How do you feel?
I feel confident.
Yeah.
Good enough.
In my opinion, let's say you did everything correctly in the way. So I'm pleased to say that you passed this test. Okay.
you.
Some of these point I did raise it just
Yeah.
because I want to record it on the video.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that you was wrong. It's just like I wanted to make sure that you pay attention to that when you watch this video again.
Yeah.
Or come to this route again then.
Yeah.
Okay. This is how you do it. The test finished.
Nice.
So you don't even realize when it start and when it finish.
Ah.
Realistically, you only
Because concentration is on the road.
On the
You're
road.
not looking at the time.
that's right.
I think you're more concentrated on
And
what is
30 minute they said 40, but it's about 30-35 minute test. And usually you won't find all that time or driving yourself. Most of the time, like half of the time, we stopping, waiting for the red light, doing something about maneuvering aate. So this is where the time loss is also happening. So realistic driving is about only 15 to max 20
So,
minutes.
you have asked a couple of times to stop
Pull
me
over,
on
pull
the
over,
left.
pull
Yeah.
over. Yeah. So minimum 4 times they ask you to stop.
Why?
Minimum. So they want to check that the first stop when I ask you is to check that are you able to stop the car or not. That's what I'm looking. My safety, my own safety, and the driver and the other road users. And then I ask you to move off. So I'm watching that are you able to move off safely or not. If I feel dangerous thing there, I just stop the test there and I will walk off. So the test will no go longer ahead of that. Then I ask you to stop on a main road where the traffic is flowing, moving traffic. Okay. So I'm watching there is that are you able to pull over on a busy road by letting everybody knows behind you that I'm pulling over and then rejoin again, that can you able to rejoin the traffic on the busy road as well. Are you able to find a safe judgment or for merging yourself in the car? The third time I ask you to stop is like it was a bit of a hill behind the car, leave a car space. So I was looking there that are you able to move off on a safe angle position whilst you are also climbing a bit of a hill as well. So that hill could be anything. So it was it won't be a very steep hill, but it will be a bit of a slope. Okay, so they checking your control of the car.
So how do you judge that you're one car away?
So you judge the way you want basically, but you usually are good on the judging on that anyway. But if you thought ki just you was doing that as well, so you stopping little before that what the one car should be, then I said could you please go a bit more further, bit more. That's okay, that's okay. So they will help you on this.
Okay.
Okay. So but they won't help you on your very first stop. Okay, so that means when you think that this is one car, you stop, means not just go right behind it. I would say to the student that as long as you can see the tire of the car, that means it's a safe distance for you to move out as well. So just stop before that tire thingy. Okay, so that is a third stop, and then the next stop is like just go after. So there's a car there and you go after. So they are checking are you able to stop in the angle as well. So angle start, angle stop, and then that's for minimum time they will ask you to stop. And then if you still have a time, they get you here. Let's say your driving is good like today, we haven't got any traffic, it's a school holiday. So this route usually contain for 30-minute time, but it's now reduction to 20-25 minutes. So they will ask you a couple of more stops just to get a time. Be on the road. You have to be on the road for at least 30 minutes for them to judge you. So that's how it works. And then we haven't done one thing, which is a maneuver. So the parallel parking or pull up on the right. In this one, they ask you to do a parallel parking, reverse parallel parking.
So what they ask for the
Instruction.
maneuvering?
Uh-huh.
How many?
There are four different maneuvers.
Okay.
reverse bay parking, forward bay parking, parallel parking, and pull up on the right hand side,
Okay.
and then reverse 2 car length and join back. And then emergency stop, it's an optional thing. They may or may not ask you to do it. We're gonna practice this after this anyway.
So
So
emergency stop, and there is only one emergency stop. Or is there anything else there?
no, this is it.
So what is, so you have done, tell me, what is show me then?
What do you mean by show me?
So
Oh, show me,
yeah,
tell me questions.
yeah.
These are generic questions.
Then what is show me? What comes
Show
in
me is when you're driving as a driver, you need to show them that you should be able to take one hands off from your steering wheel and comfortably able to control the car as well as use all these functions, controls. Open the window, sound the horn, wipe the windscreen, turn on the demisters, turn on the lights, and all that. So this has to be done as in generally.
Okay, that comes into show me.
That comes as a show me question. One show me question will be asked. One tell me question will be asked at the beginning of the test.
Okay, only at the beginning.
Yes.
Okay.
And then show me will be whilst you're driving.
Okay.
Now let's say they ask you to wash and clean the back window, and you have no clue where that function button is, or you forgot, or anything like that. Don't do anything.
Oh.
Don't do anything. Just drive. Just drive. And after some time, the examiner goes like, "Can you pull over on the left hand side, please?" So you pull over, and they goes like, "Do you know where the windscreen washing button or a lever or whatever?" Then you said, "Oh, my instructor told me, but I forgot today. You were somewhere here. I don't know." And then they goes like, "Can you see the lever there?" "Oh yeah." "Oh yeah. I know now. I need to do this." "All right then. Now when we drive, can you show me how you do it?" So they won't fail you just because you don't
because you
know.
forgot.
Okay, they will
ये
show
पीछे का
you.
तो यही है ना, ऊपर करना.
No, पीछे का push down.
पूछे push down है.
Push
और
down,
ये वाला
आगे
ऊपर.
वाला ऊपर. So they will show you the lever, they will show you the function button, and then they're expecting you to now do it whilst you're driving. So that is what their expectation is.
पीछे
So
का
the
करना.
the only reason why people fail on the show me question, that when they operate this control, they lose concentration or they lose the control of the car. If you do one of them, it will be a failure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because as in like generally you should be able to do it without any hesitation or any problem, because these are the regular things to do technically. Okay. So this is a in nutshell about your test.
So last time से इस बार कैसा था मतलब?
It's much better. I already told you. I'm pleased to say you passed.
Okay.
So last time that the steering wheel छूटना, mirror ना देखना,
नहीं, इस बार
भाग जाना, right turn very wrong. So these are the, see, this is what I'm saying. Like I don't have, or you don't have to learn driving. You know that it is just driving habits or driving techniques which you was missing or knowing incorrectly. You just correcting yourself. You just upgrading your software, sir. This is what you need to understand. And why you need to upgrade is not just for the UK driving. It's just for in generic for every time, everywhere. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna stop this video, and thanks for watching this. And if you got any question, comments, let us know. We'll try and solve the problem. But repeated watching this video make you understand about this route and the faults and stuff. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.